As you can probably see from the plane behind me, I am in an airport. Hello everyone back home. EOBH. My flight was uneventful and I found myself on a train from Frankfurt to Berlin. I made friends with a girl with blue hair and there weren't enough seats on the train, so we sat in the corridor. Watching the countryside pass through the window, I saw some bits that looked just like home and some bits that looked like the set of The Hobbit. After sleeping in the apartment we're staying in, Amanda and I set out to explore the city. Our street is full of apartments, and at the end of the street is a beautiful old church. Walking around that day we found many things that intrigued and amused us. From a discount coffin and gravestone store to water pipes crossing a road. There are towers everywhere, and by a river we found a tent village. There are sculptures everywhere, and just like back home they prompt you to ask,
is that art?
Art or not, I still climbed on it. I found and attempted to order ice cream, but Amanda had to rescue me. We sat and read by the river, and then we found what is probably going to be one of our favourite places, an outdoor beer garden. There was an outdoor second-hand bookshop / cafe nearby, and after browsing there, we headed home. So Amanda, what have we done today?
Walked.
A lot. Just all day walking. The next day poured with rain, on and off. We walked up and down a street of cafes as Amanda went in and applied for jobs, and I mentally bookmarked all the good ice cream places. We did much more touristy things on Wednesday, visiting the Reichstag and the World War II memorials. This one is for the Romani people, and our favourite was the one for the murdered Jews of Europe. It's hundreds of cement blocks in differing heights that you can sit on, walk through and explore. It's right near a big public garden, which we spent hours exploring before we caught a train home. And spent some time in the beer garden. Wandering around Berlin and seeing the old architecture makes me vividly aware of the fact that I'm from a city that is only just 100 years old. Although there's still a lot of things that are the same. Supermarkets are very similar, although I've never seen a yellow watermelon or sausages wrapped in bacon at home. Bestsellers are the same, and ice cream brands are familiar, and Zumba is international. But there are some things that are different. Trains are everywhere and we catch them. And dogs are allowed on. Everyone rides bikes everywhere. Beck would die from the range of Kinder chocolates you can get in the shops. And graffiti. It's everywhere. Some is art, some is writing, some is tagging, some is beautiful and some is disquieting. But it is everywhere, with a few exceptions of public memorials. It is totally unlike Canberra, where 90% of graffiti is teenagers tagging. Most of these differences are pretty superficial, I guess. But I'll come to know the deeper ones the longer I stay.